Thank you for tuning in to Abundant Moments. I remember reading a true story years ago in one of Ruth Graham's devotional books. And it was back in the 50s, she said. And there was this little girl that had been in an accident. She was about 7 and she was dying. She was hemorrhaging. They didn't have her blood type because she had a rare blood type. And her little brother, who was 4 or 5, he had the same blood type as she did. So they sat him down and talked with him and said, your sister needs blood in order to live, and you have the same blood type. Can we take blood from you and give it to her? And the little boy thought for just a second, and he said, sure. And so they wheeled him in real fast to the same room she was in, put him on a little bed, and began to take the blood from him and give it directly to her. As he laid there looking at his sister, knowing that she was so sick, he took her hand and was holding her hand as the process was going on and telling her, Sissy, I love you. Sissy, I love you. And after just a little bit, he looked up at the doctor and said, Doctor, when do I die? And the doctor explained to him, oh, honey, no, you're not going to die. Your sister's going to live because you're giving her blood, but you're not going to die. What a beautiful story of true love. Somebody willing to lay down their life for another, a young child. But yet there's even a greater story. Jesus Christ did lay down his life for us. He became sin so we could become the righteousness of God in him. He took all of our sin, paid in full for it, took all of our shame, our guilt, so we could live here on this earth blessed, live in abundance, have peace and joy. What a true, wonderful story that is. And if you have not accepted him as your Lord and Savior, I want to encourage you today, ask him to come into your heart. Receive the forgiveness that he purchased for you over 2,000 years ago. And a little side note, let's learn to love like this little boy. Let's love unconditionally. Let's love and give, because true love gives. For God so loved that he gave his only son. Thank you for tuning in.